Hello, friends. Welcome. I am Ananda Rose. Thank you for joining me. And for those of you on Light Language Messenger, you're very welcome here as well. Well, friends, how are you? How's everything going in your world today or whenever you catch this? I hope it's well. I'm saying this all the time because, well, it is what it is. Because we've gone through a lot, right? As a collective, as on an individual basis as well as a collective. See, I'm wearing my bling again today. I'm hiding some secrets with my bling. And I mean it in a good way. Okay, I've got a lot of sunburn on me at the moment, and I'm trying to make sure that it's not visible because I'm not happy with it. I don't like it. Okay, so yeah, I'm so vain, can you tell? Friends, this week, I really let the energies decide for me when I did the videos and how I did them. And today I was thinking about what I would. In fact, I didn't have any intentions of doing any videos. I just thought it will come when it does because my life is becoming like that. It just flows in. It's taken for granted. I'm going to do a few videos, or if I don't do a video, I'm not panicking anymore because I used to panic about not doing videos. But I'm just being reminded that we need to do a clearing before we carry on. Okay, here we go. 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 Kuramahaita. Breathing, everybody. Katikatu tu frana kaitu haitu haitu Hawaiian. O rakate o te whana te tsiremerek ne toa ua. Yeah, Hawaiian ne te o te me do frana. Let's take a breath. Yeah. Ye horana khai, ye horana khai. Horana khai, horana khai, horana khai, horana khai. Wa ye. Wa ye, wa ye, wa ye, wa ye. Wa ye, ya, wa ye, wa. Yerana machayo, yerana machayo, arna chawete awom. Hewa natenenam. Hora wa yewa wa wena wota wene wo. Take a moment to breathe. Feet on the ground and come back. Come back into the room. Huranatia, huranachete. Just feel, like at the moment, I just feel this sharp pain on my arm here. Just touching it and just bringing some light language into it. Just soothing energy. Take a breath and come back into consciousness. Come back slowly into your space that you are in. Somebody needing a cleanse with a crystal. For you. And for you, and then for me. We're clearing with a selenite tower. Friends, today's light language transmission is inspired. This week, a couple of my transmissions are inspired by Diana Cooper's newsletter. So I've been reading her newsletter, and I just kind of thought, Mm. As I was reading it, I thought, oh, I need to talk about this, or I need to mention it, but I also feel like I'll tune in some more and see what happens. And this is what has happened. I got a tune in, I got a guide, I got some guidance to what to talk about. In the newsletter we received this week, she talks about the return of Shiva. Lord Shiva has returned to Earth. According to a friend, esoteric teacher, I think that she is connected with. And then she had an experience with Merlin and Babaji, just announcing that the the incarnation of Shiva. I think this is a celebration. Kormachai, Tufranachai Tutu Raistana Tekuranakali Shibakuto. Shiva has returned, interestingly enough, towards the end of 2024, almost like I think she says December. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it, because maybe when I can make things out of things. I can give you some information. Okay, let's talk about it. Where's Shiva? Yes, she talks about Shiva, incarnation of Lord Shiva. Oh wow, the human. So incarnated as a human being during the Christmas portal 2024. That's where I got it. Now, isn't that interesting? Shiva incarnating at that time. According to her, the place that Shiva has incarnated in is not high vibration, but the guardians are. They are seventh dimensional. Just like Yeshua, he had the White Brotherhood looking after him. I'm excited. According to what she says, Shiva is here to, I guess, bring in the energy in the golden age of the sixth and seventh dimension. Thank you, universe, for Diana Cooper and all that she teaches and how much we have grown and learned through her. I think this is a light language session completely. And so I started to think about what I was going to bring in. Interestingly enough, I saw the dragon of the golden age or golden future from the golden future oracle card deck, the number 29, which is 11 and 11, and 11, that is the dragon of the golden future. A lot of transformation. Look at the butterflies in that card, the bubbles. The dragon itself is a freaking awesome dragon. Kiato. Look at all the light. Look at that white light coming through there. Dragons send dragons to heal the world. Now, I don't know if Shiva is connected to a dragon, but hey, I mean, it's Shiva, right? He's had incarnations. This being that we refer to as Shiva has had incarnations for what, much longer than Yeshua, right? We also know that the legacy of Shiva, Lord Shiva, continues to this very day. It was meant to be warrior, golden god, handsome, beautiful being in the physical, but also quite feisty in his actions. So the baby born is very special. And perhaps we will get to experience Shiva as Shiva really was. We know these things by what's written in the books, what teachers have said, but perhaps this time, and I mean, transformation, supporting our transformation to the sixth and seventh dimension, that has to be high vibration frequency, right? So I am going to read this from the from the Golden Future cards. I'm going to read the story that behind the dragon card, this number 29 dragon card, which is interesting. It's a number 11. Yeah, 2 plus 9 is 11. That's the master number. I'm going to read it and I'm going to do a light language. I believe there's going to be some things coming in here, not just for Shiva. The card, the dragon, interestingly enough, is this card is about healing the world. The information is about the Christ light in the book. So let's do our thing. Let's do what magic is going to come through in this light language transmission, because I believe it is. Right, the card says, in the golden future, dragons will regain their rightful position in the consciousness of humanity. It's begun. They will be recognized as wise beings, healers, and guardians of the ancient wisdom held in the land. These winged beings are of the angelic realms, though they work on different frequency bands from angels and unicorns. They have served valiantly since the birth of Earth to cleanse and protect our planet. As we move forward, Earth, air, and fire dragons will continue to clear any energies that are not fully fifth dimensional around people and within Earth. Water dragons will carry on spreading Christ light through the rivers and oceans. As the frequency on Earth rises, their service will be acknowledged. Dragons from the stars and planets will share their light and wisdom to help us, and they will be welcomed and heard. So, in the golden age, the wise, open-hearted dragons will be respected and revered. Our guidance is, when we receive this card, it reminds you that dragons are incredibly important for the future and our planet, and for you as an individual. Once you connect with your personal dragon, it is totally loyal to you and loves you completely. I was going to say, my Bilal. Ask it to protect you and clear your path each day. This is also a call to service. Dragons cannot act without your direction because of free will. So send earth dragons to clear ley lines so that they flow with the light. Ask fire dragons to burn up and transmute anything no longer needed. Direct air dragons to blow away the past and blast minds open to enlightenment. Ask water dragons to keep Christ's light flowing wherever it is needed. Lord Abraham, an aspect of Almoira, is a great dragon master. If you wish to connect more with dragons, ask him to guide you. Interesting, as I read this, I realize that I have been trying to do more of my own work in the quest to be authentically myself. And that's why I haven't been using a lot of the oracle cards and stuff like that in my light language messages. And I was feeling like, oh, should I be doing this? But I heard that somebody out there needs it. But I also feel like I need to do some light language about Lord Shiva returning, incarnating on the planet. I need to be in tune with that, don't you? And I don't know why the dragons have to do it, but this card is about healing the world. That is what this baby who has incarnated has come to do. So it's not just Diana Cooper talking about that. She's got that information from other people. She's got that information tuning in, Merlin arriving, then Babaji, all that. Okay? Tune into the Shiva energy. If all that is correct, Shiva is back on the planet. This time we get to see and know and experience Shiva firsthand. You may be expecting a baby at this time. You may have got pregnant at the time of Shiva's return, his incarnation. Or conception, whatever that is. Interesting, right? So we are going to be invoking the energy of the Christ light. I'm told we're supposed to do that. We're going to be bringing in light codes for us to assimilate and tune in for what that means for us and how we are going to go into that seventh dimension, sixth dimension, seventh dimension, how our journey is going to look, right? But most importantly, we're tuning in to heal the earth, the inhabitants of this planet, not just the humans, the fur babies. Iramahonayam. Hoa mea nete faro temeam. Irakuchela wo telamem. Kormayena wo tekarmahonatia. Wena wekera kuakia koraneam. Karana cherenji eletseana to atelea koram nitsefoana. Horam now you the world. Heal our planet. Now we're invoking the Christ light. The Christ light, see it surround Amagaya. Honakiam. Oh, Yeshua, 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 neko rakatafana toko, Yeshua, ngero makawe, korakatame toromatei. Yeah, oh, Shiva, Shivaya, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo, Om Namo, Om Namo, Om Namo. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Yaramahwaranata. Yaramahwaratnamaranata we. Well, Om Namah Shivaya. Namo, 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 Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Yeshua, 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 Koratiam. Yeshua, 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 Yeshua. Irarurarikatum natoratiam. Horana makadorana itoam. Horana mayena menameam. Iranatua khaina turana khamatila chutu darana khai Yeshua. Yeshua, Leshia, Leshua, Leshia, Leshua, Leshua, Lamashia. Yeshua's light, Yeshua la chai tola machai. Christ's light around the earth. Beautiful Christ light around the earth. Can you feel the dragons just surrounding, supporting, transforming, transmuting, healing, healing. Shall we join the dragons to heal our planet? Bringing in the Christ light. Bring 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 in healing our planet, healing our people, healing healing our creatures, healing our fur family, healing the waters, healing the air. Aurayan, aurayan, walaong magayam. Yemera machuna teramo. Yerma hauhinoam. Yerma yewanam. Yerma hai no tutu ranachai tutu faranachai tomahai. Oh no tu. Kira matu ranachai ranachai to faranachai. Atselo no namachen tupe tufa natiko. Kai tupa. Kai tfarana tupe to ranacha. Beloveds, Okenate, thank you for your work today. Thank you for joining me to scout the planet, to bring in those light, the Christ light, but also to bring in those light codes as we were tuning in with the light language for the planet. As for baby Shiva, Doranachai, I don't know whether he's going to be called Shiva this time, but he has returned. For those that are entrusted to him, we send love, light, protection, great journey. Alemekisa, just like we had for Yeshua. Oranaketafa, Tonamakatafa. Irana chilo koronachai, inamustofranachai, tumahaita. The book of Revelation talks of two prophets returning. People said it could be could be Moses and Elijah. Others said it could be Enoch and Elijah. And so I expect prophets to return. I read somewhere recently that Yeshua was Enoch incarnated. Yeshua was Melchizedek incarnated. Whatever that is, the point of the matter is that we are being supported by these amazing teachers, these amazing beings coming onto the planet to support us from the inside because they're being born here. And now Shiva. My point about referring to the Bible was to say I never thought of one of the deities returning or one of the avatars returning in the last days of our planet, the way it has been in the last days of the third dimension. we'll say it like that, right? Because that's what the last days were referred to. Last days in the end times. We are in the end times of the third dimension, end times of all the nonsense. We are now moving into the golden age. And it's been coming. And we are in an intense time in the transformation process. Friends, I hope you appreciated. Sorry, I'll say it again. I appreciate you that we went from here to there to there. We had Yeshua, we had Shiva, we had the dragons. We've got the golden age. Then we talked about the Bible. Anything can happen on this channel. I warn in advance. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the work you're doing on the planet, holding space. So much love and light to all of you. Namaste, beloveds. Namaste.